Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how to use Fusion 360 and make the escapement for this clock. Already made a couple circles. Now I'm going to do a 45-degree line, so press tab and then enter the angle I want. Another line, again tab, put the angle. Now straight line, okay. Now I'm going to put two more lines to build the anchor. Now I'm going to go dimension, put 2.4 degrees and then another 2.4 degrees. That's my experiment. So we'll see how it goes. Now this circle, it's 5 millimeters. That's going to be the pivot point of the anchor. Okay. Now I'm going to put some circles here to the two lines that I put at 2.4 degrees. That's going to be used to make the anchor. And then this line, that's the end of the palette on the right, and adding a little bit here, and then at 90 degrees making another line, and that's for the, I think what they say, the exit palette. Okay, now I'm going to build another part of the anchor, so offset some lines, 6, and another offset at 6, and then I'm going to do a circular pattern to make 3 of those. Okay, now I didn't quite like it, so I'm going to change a little bit. So make a line, find the middle. Well, I delete those two lines first. Put at the middle, see the triangle, and mirror to do on the other side. Okay. Okay, now it's taking shape. I'm going to trim to make the extrusion easier. Trim, 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 trim. And this. Okay. Now I'm just going to put two more circles where the lever to activate the anchor is going to go. Just happens to be on the circle, but it's what works well. Okay, now I can extrude those two diameters first because they are deeper, 20 millimeters, and now I can extrude the rest. Don't forget the little corners, and extrude the pallets and the other side. 5 millimeters. There you go, and that's the anchor ready to be 3D printed. The escape wheel. So I can use this arc here, put a line, then a 2-point circle for the end of the teeth, 0.8. I delete this line, I do a new line, tangent to the circle. Now I'm going to find the next teeth, so I'm going to do a 12-degree setup, because 12 times 30 got 360, so 12 degrees. Now I can do a spline for the back side of the tooth. Join to the circle. Okay, now I can extrude the first tooth. Select everything. I'm going to turn off the anchor. Okay, extrude 5 millimeters. I have my first tooth. Then I do a circular pattern. Select this, I select the circle to make the center. I have 30 tooth. And a lot of bodies. So now I'm going to extrude ring here, select everything again. I'm going to join with all the teeth. Okay, I have all the everything. The center, 5 millimeters again. Make sure I don't forget anything. And there's only one body. Now going back to the sketch, finish the spoke, select those, center, 4. Okay, and now I can extrude the spokes. Select and 5 millimeters. Okay, now tool, script, add in for the gear. It's going to be module 2, 8 teeth. Okay, here's the gear. Select the face of the gear, put my radius, circular pattern, 8. Okay, and extrude those root thing. -15, and there you go. Save it. There's one more thing. I'm going to use the combine to combine the gear and the escape wheel. And then, yeah, there's one more thing actually. I'm going to put a little fillet down here, circular pattern. Now I need to go back, select the face, so change face, select the face, center, 30. Okay, here you go, finished escape wheel. So I moved the escape wheel and the anchor to see how they're going to interact. That's when it's leaving. The escape wheel is turning this direction. So I can see that that's probably not going to work, but I went ahead and printed it anyway and made a video. Yep, that doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. Okay, let's edit that anchor and do a new one. So first I'm going to do a copy of that design and then edit the copy. So first I'm going to turn off the escape wheel, going to go back in the timeline and edit the sketch. Going to change those ankle from 2.4 to 2.1. That will make narrower palettes. So I can delete the circles and then create new circles. 1 and 2. Now I'm going to adjust the sketch. I'm going to extend those lines a little bit, both sides. Okay. And then another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to offset the line for the end of the palettes. I'm going to add 0.4 millimeters here and then 0.4 millimeters here. Okay, now I'm done. Go back to the sketch and I can extrude everything. Okay, extrude. Don't forget those little corners again. And this one palette. Lots of little pieces, but don't forget any. There and there, and this one. Ready, 5 millimeters. Ready. Okay, that's my new anchor. I'm going to print it and try again. I'm just going to see when moving it how it looks like. That's going to be the angle, and that looks much better. Okay, that worked really good. I was really happy with how it worked. There's still a little bit of room, play with those angles, make this a little bit smaller. You can see there's room here, so to expand the 4.2 degrees to a little bit more. The engagement is plenty. Now, the 0.4. My printer can print escape wheel plus minus 0.2 millimeters, so 0.4 it's the tolerance of my printer, basically. So I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and till next time, thank you. Bye.